Okay, now I wanted to, if you watched the last video, I showed you how to get followers. Pretty much the best way to get followers on Twitter is to follow people in the first place, and most likely most of them will follow you back. This is TweetAdder software. It's Twitter marketing software. What this will do is log into your Twitter account and follow people automatically. You can set it certain times, or you can automatically run it. I want to just go through how software basically works. It's really easy. First, when you go on the main page, it's going to tell you your stats, how many people you're following. I'm not actually logged in right now, but it'll tell you how many followers you have, how many you're following, your ratio. Users to follow, tells you how many people are set up in a queue. What you would do is, you can go into search, you're going to type in, you're going to search by a keyword, so you want to maybe type in dog training. Now, everyone that has typed in the word dog training in one of their tweets is going to come up here. There's many ways you can search for it. Search by profile data. If the word dog training is in the profile data, search by location. If you want to put if it's near Buffalo, New York, and it depends how close you are, it'll pull people up from there. And all this is going to do, or you can search by followers of another user. You find a username of someone who has a lot of followers in your niche. Niche might be dog training, so there might be a username out there that says dog training. You'll do a search, and it'll pull up all the users that their followers are, and it puts them in the queue. And basically, what that means is those are people that the software will follow, but it's not going to follow all the people all at once, because that would end up getting blocked by Twitter. Then the next is to unfollow. What this is, if you go to unfollow, you can pick how many people you want to unfollow in a day, and all it's going to do is pretty much people that you follow and they don't follow you back after a certain amount of days, like here, wait 5 days before unfollowing a user. Once the 5 days hits, they get thrown into this to unfollow if they don't follow you, because there's no point of following someone who's not going to follow you back, basically, if your goal is to get more followers. Remember, you got to stay under this certain ratio. Twitter only allows you to follow like around 5 to 10% more than your number of followers. So to follow back is the same way. Sometimes people will follow you. You might want to follow them back. That's your preference. That's in this follow list here. Number of users to follow back. Just like in here. For today's stats here are follows sent. This will tell you how many follows you want to send. If you want to send 50, you can send 200, you can send 1,000. Send 1,000, odds are you're going to get flagged and your Twitter account will get deleted, but this is how many, you can pick how many a day you want to do. If you want to do the maximum followers or sends per day, 200. 200 is usually a good number that I use. I don't like to go over that. You set a time delay, so it'll randomly follow people somewhere between 1 to 5 seconds. That'll give the illusion that it's a manual person, because obviously Twitter doesn't want software to be running their website. And there's just many different options that you can follow here. Unfollow, different options to unfollow people. Messages. You can send messages. You can load a whole bunch of messages from a text file, and you can automatically have them sent at certain intervals. So you don't even have to log onto your account. You can have messages automatically sent. So you send messages now to, you can pick, say if you want to send it to 200 of your followers. Click start, and it'll pick 200 followers and send this message to them. Tweets, same thing. This is a direct message to people. Tweets are just your automatic, like putting a tweet, like when you type it in right into Twitter. You can do it right from here. Same thing, you can load from a file. You can have them post at a certain time, only post updates from a certain time. Post a new tweet every 30 to 60 minutes or something like that. There's just tons of different options that the software has. pretty much unlimited. And they're really good with customer service. And I've had the software just maybe 3 months, and they've already had 2 updates. So they're really good on keeping up with the Twitter rules and keeping you up to date with everything. You can have automatic replies here. Here's the automation page. If you want to run all these tasks when you log in, if you want to run the task at a certain time in the day, you can run the automatic tasks right here. Just click the button, and it's going to follow the people you want, unfollow the people, send any messages, any tweets. It'll take a little bit of time to do it, but you can just press the button and just walk away or do other work. So what would take you maybe 20 minutes a day, all you have to do is click the button and it'll do it for you. It's a really huge time savings. If you are at all interested in getting your Twitter followers to increase, then I highly recommend the software.